guys, I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the references that I use while I'm in clinical. In my last video I talked about different apps that I use that have helped me. So if you have Nursing Central, a lot of these books are included in that app. But I personally use the books physically right now. I plan on getting that app, but for what helped me in my first semester, just because I didn't have that app, I used these books. They are heavy, they are bulky, so do think about investing in the app, but I'll just show you what I have so far. So the first book that I use a lot is this, Nurse's Pocket Guide, and this basically has all the nursing diagnoses. It's approved by NANDA, so it's all like the nursing terms that you would use, and it's only termed for nurses because nurses can't use diagnoses by doctors, so they created this, and this is how you do your nursing diagnosis, and this is how you take care of your patients. It's great. My next book I use is called Davis's Drug Guide. Everyone see this if you're a nurse. Of course, if you're in the medical field, whatever, you've seen this before. This is their newest one. And it's bulky, really bulky, but it's very informative, and I'm sure you can get an app for this, but I like it. I like flipping through it and tabbing it when it's like my med day for passing out medications for patients. So that's why I like having a physical book sometimes, because not all the time you can just tab in your app. You can't really tab anything on your phone, so it's nice to have something just right there. Another book that I don't usually use during clinical, but it's good for reference, because sometimes some labs just don't make sense, and it just, for whatever that person is in the hospital for, it just doesn't make sense. So here is a labs and diagnostic test book. Again, it's bulky. It has pages like the Bible. They're thin as heck. So not really suggesting to bring this to clinical just because your back will break from putting it in your bag. All three of these especially. But looks like there might be a code on here to get more resources, which I haven't done yet, but it's good because one time I was asking a professor about a lab and they really couldn't help me, so I mean this kind of did at times. That's it for the books that I use in clinical, but as far as like items that I use for reference, this is what I was using. I was using this, and it's a foldable clipboard, and it has quick references for like temperature and PQRST waves and weight, and just a lot of conversions, and just covering up my school's name and whatnot, because I had my school name and my name on here just so if it got lost. But I don't use this anymore just because I don't like when all my papers would fold, but it's folded because you want to be able to follow HIPAA. And again, if you don't want to use books, you can definitely use apps, and they're totally available on the App Store. If you have any references that you use while you're in clinical, please put them down below and share your information. And if you have any questions or comments that you'd like to send to my email, this is my email right here, futurenursenicole@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for liking my video. I'll see you guys in the next one.